That boy been cheat on miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add niggas say.
Now our feature presentation.
Yo, I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that?
Yeah. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride. When the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 buzz. Niggas switched up like a bitch, so they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real. All that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills. Till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth. And new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only around cause they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get Quette smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's don't go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closer homie can be your biggest hater, and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas out, cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake them up, cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow the shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closer homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas out, cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter. And you are now tuned in to His Squad TV. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. As you guys know, we've been looking and trying to scavenge any information from the situation with Hernandez Govan. And as of right now, there has not been an update. But I wanted to come and just chat it up with you guys about a video that's just been released. And we finna get into that video like right now. Because there's a situation going on in this video that nobody's talked about. And we need to chop it up amongst ourselves about it. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's good, and salute for everybody coming in the room real quick. And but we gotta check this video out because this some crazy information. You know, it kind of contradicts what we've been hearing a long time. But I mean, shit, is it true or is it not? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all to find out. But without further ado, we're gonna go and get into a salute to everybody. I see y'all. Kimberly Wilson, Ashley, So Lovely, Diane, you know what I'm saying? We got E-Babe in the building, you know what I'm saying? Kane, like, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Kenny Adams thought he was first. Yeah, man. Hey, B Mo Dude, what's going on, man? Let's get into this video, y'all. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Yeah, man. Let's go. Hit that like button for your boy, man.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict? You have your own four person. If you would stand and read your verdict, please.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you. Juror number 1, is that your verdict? Juror number 34, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 35, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 14, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 17, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 27, is that your verdict?
It is, Your Honor.
Juror number 33, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 25, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 44, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 28, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for your time and attention to this matter this week. Our system of self-government would not work without your service and sacrifice that you made. Thanks again for your time and attention. You are excused.
Jurors excused.
Mr. Johnson, the jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life in prison. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm after a sentencing hearing. The date for that hearing will be
Now, certain people thought that was going to be the end. You had Justin Johnson's brother basically getting his probation and all that and everything, and so on and so forth, which is kind of lame because his brother had to come in there and basically say what happened after the Young Dolph murder. And it kind of seemed like he was just looking out for his brother. Can't really fault him for that one. Plus, your brother was already going down for the murder any damn ways. Everybody just had to play stupid. But here's where everything was put on hold, and then we waited. Let's go.
Listen, let me react to this before y'all get y'all thoughts on it. But this shit is crazy.
Attorneys for Govan's his trial is currently scheduled to begin August 18th.
Hey, yo, you, can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
Now, here's what the streets of Memphis knows. They knew that there was a bag on all of these cats' heads. The internet knew it, but they only knew it because the streets told them. So when y'all seen Seti Nash break the news, it wasn't breaking news. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. When I told y'all way before, Dolph had a 6-figure bag on his head, everybody knew that. But the question is, where did it come from? Well, since his ass is dead, it came from Big Jook, and everybody knows that. Had nothing to do with Yo Gotti. All of these cats that are screaming, Yo Gotti.
It had nothing to do with Yo Gotti. Well, let's keep going, because he know everything. Nash know everything. Shout out to Nash.
This and Yo Gotti that, and no. Yo Gotti basically ain't really been tripping off nothing because Yo Gotti is smarter than everybody else that's involved. What are you talking about, Seti Nash? Yo Gotti runs around Memphis with a bulletproof SUV. If you didn't know that, now you do. Yo Gotti's bulletproof SUV was shot up 2 weeks prior to Young Dolph's murder. So there's that. Everybody in Memphis, y'all can go look back at these old channels that already discussed all this stuff way before. So Yo Gotti stuff gets shot up. Big Jook knows that Yo Gotti stuff got shot up, and he does something about it. The whole entire mastermind for Hernandez, Govan Hernandez, however in which y'all want to say it, Orange Mound Quette, the story that's actually out there isn't even the story that's real. We just gonna tell the truth because the truth is, and if you know, then you know, Memphis already knows this. Shout out.
So listen, we're gonna let him get his shit off because I'm telling you, this shit right here might get pulled down.
Basically, is this. Quette was trying to basically be a middleman for street cats and rappers. Well, street cats who happen to be rappers. Let me fix that because that ain't even it. So Quette has a freaking relationship with Jook. Jook is obviously one of the eyes and ears for Yo Gotti. A lot of people don't know Jook is a hell of an A&R. He don't get the amount of credit that he's supposed to get, but Jook was one hell of an A&R. So Jook basically hears Straight Drop's music and everything and all this stuff, and there's other artists, but Straight Drop is one of the ones that they looking at like another Pooh Shiesty. All right, cool. So there's a cousin that's Quette's cousin that's basically at the house and everything, and he basically wasn't there. Cornbread pops up at Quette's house looking for him and everything, and he like, bruh, he not here. Cornbread looks and he sees this nice ass car outside, and basically everybody in Memphis knows, hold on, that's Jook's car. So when Jook comes out, Jook like, all right, man, we'll holler, set up a meeting with me and little buddy and everything and blah, blah, blah and all that. And so what ends up happening is Cornbread pop out, and the initial drill on Young Dolph was supposed to be with the cousin and with Cornbread. Cornbread was always going to be a crash dummy, was always going to crash out, was always going to be a loser. Whole life ain't about nothing, ain't never going to be nothing, and this was his way to get something. That's why they little boyed him when it was all said and done. But the little boys typically got the biggest mouths. So he basically says to Quette, Big Jook, let me rewind that. Big Jook and Quette basically, you know what I'm saying, they get out of there. Quette go back in the house. Jook goes outside. Cornbread tossed a Jook. He tossed a Jook about that specific shooting that had happened 2 weeks before the shooting that happened to young Dolph. All right. So in the midst of that, he says, man, I know these people, blah, 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 and everything, and blah, 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 and all this other shit. Jook say, oh, you can handle that? All right, boom. This nigga, and that's what it is. So in all actuality, your man, Hernandez Govan, is only going to be found guilty if Cornbread pop back up on that freaking stand and says something different.
Hold up, where couldn't Govan at? That's all I'm asking. What? So if couldn't Govan was supposed to be sliding with Cornbread, come on, fam. So they just put straight dropping in place. Couldn't Govan took straight drop play. I mean, straight drop took couldn't Govan play. This shit here crazy. This shit crazy. Hey, listen.
Now you can't make this type of foolishness up.
You really can't. You really can't. Let's let him rock.
Now, if I'm Quette, I ain't talked to him ever. But if I was him, I'm highly considering testifying my damn self. Now, the people who are going to be like, man, hell no, that's bad. That's bad advice. That's bad advice. Y'all say in these streets all the time, telling on the dead ain't telling. So there's that. So if I'm Quette, I'm getting up there and I am burying Big Jook more than what he's already been buried with. And that's just to give a reference. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. It might come off, that's just my humor. But in all honesty, rest in peace to dead. Because honestly, if I'm looking at it, Big Jook wasn't wrong for putting that hit out on Young Dolph. Young Dolph ain't wrong for basically his people sliding on Yo Gotti. It's just a vicious cycle that we're in, that the beginning of this and the end of it, everybody who's dead will be the people who are looked at that were wrong, and everybody who committed it will be the person who are looked at as the devils. Just is what it is. The beginning, nobody cares about anymore. So back to it. Then what ends up happening, the murder happens. These dummies basically go hide out in that apartment, try to fix themselves up and all this crap and everything like that. However, in which they get in contact with Justin Johnson and they get in contact with Cornbread. Cornbread dumbass is told, hey, bro, it's some money for you right here in this mailbox. Go drop this car off, blah, 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 and everything like that. That's it. Now, I know people want me to go and go all the way in on Quette and be like, yeah, bro, this and that and all that. Bro, I'm sorry. What you want me to lie on the man? If y'all want me to lie on the man, I'll lie on him, but there's no need for that. I told y'all, we unbiased over here. When it comes to music and everything like that, equally, I'm rocking with both. Just Young Dolph just hit a little bit better from me because he was slicker talking. But let's not act like Gotti ain't got hits on hits. Go listen to Trap. Hard. So, end of the day, bro, what's going to end up happening? He's not going to be found guilty of planning no murder. They have nothing with that. But unless Cornbread comes out and says that, that's the only way. Other than that, he might get accessory after the fact. That's the one thing that they probably can get him on, because shit, I mean, that car was there right by his place and everything. So they're going to try to paint it as you had to know something. And I think the jury will listen to the words of them instead of basically figuring out the facts. Hopefully it's televised. If I'm Quette, I'm pushing for this to be televised. I'm telling everybody. If I'm Hernandez Govan, let me stop calling him Quette. If I'm Hernandez Govan, I'm basically telling everybody in my freaking circle, hey, bro, y'all make sure this is televised. And then I would go up there and I would tell my lawyers, man, prep me to be crossed and everything, because I need to get on this stand and basically tell the truth. I had nothing to do with any of this stuff. This fool was meeting my cousin. He met Jook outside of my house, and whatever they talked about is whatever they talked about. I don't know nothing about that conversation. So there's that. But the streets already know this shit. Everybody from Memphis that hears this, they're like, yeah, bro, that's actually the truth. So it is what it is. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe to our bell, stay notified, and I'll catch you on the next one. We're going to try to drop that queso video about 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast, 7 o'clock Dallas, Chicago, Oklahoma time. I guess we can include Kansas. Nothing wrong with Kansas. I like Kansas.
What's up with y'all, man? Hey, we appreciate the content, Nash, but damn, that shit, that far-fetched as hell. I don't know who you been talking to. That shit sounded crazy as hell, man.
I'm just gonna say hi to the panel, hi chat, hi Moss, everybody. Please smash the like button. Here's the thing. It reminded me of that chick I was just talking about last night on Cypress Channel when she lied and said there was 2 cars. I think she said one black, one white. Everybody in black, dressed in black. A bunch of YNs came out. Bold face lie. Where does dude come from? How you get 2 YouTube channels?
My thing
I'm a mod
is,
on AK's channel, and I don't think he even after this dude no more. This is crazy.
I don't understand why the hell you would come out with something like this and you got 250,000 subscribers, man.
In a fake crib.
Is it verified? I need to know. Is this shit verified? Because, man, listen. I bet that comment section going crazy as hell. As it should. Exactly. Steven, where you at, man? Where you at, Steve-O?
Man, I mean, City Nash, like, City.
I like his content. I just feel like he's super off base on this. I don't know who confirmed with him that, you know, this supposed to have been Quette cousin Stanley. Where you at, man? This supposed to have been Quette and Stanley cousin. They're supposed to have been on the drill with Cornelius. Basically, he's saying that Cornelius went and hollered at Jook and was like, yeah, man, you know, I know such and such, such and such, such and such. Shit, I need to be in on this.
And the crazy thing is, Cornelius said something different. So now you're telling Cornelius what he said.
Right. So Cornelius told a story like he was already in the house with Quette and them. He done took Cornelius, put Cornelius outside on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild.
So basically, he out here making Cornelius look like Cornelius a lie.
Yeah, that's exactly what he doing. You know what I'm saying?
Who takes this fool serious?
A lot of people do, unfortunately.
Yeah, for real. And like I said, he got good content. He just missing. He missing on this.
He said, I lost
everybody in Memphis with that. Go ahead, Steve.
Said, my bad. Why when I watched the YSL trials, I saw his videos. He and I have gotten into him before. He's pro-criminal. Like anybody with money, like even with Queso. Like I was just watching the Queso trial, and I'm still trying to figure out why the state hadn't arrested because that thing is over. Now he's actually saying that more Queso got a good chance of getting off, or Dirk got a good. Are you crazy? Like he. If you listen to what he just said last, he said somebody put some money in somebody's mailbox and all this kind of stuff. Cornelius told us. Like I'm gonna listen to Cornelius.
That part is true. That part is true.
No,
oh, okay.
I know VVP. It's the way he said. He said it was like Cornelius. I forgot exactly what he just said. You're right. It was true, but the way he framed it was incorrect. I'm like, I listened to Cornelius. Why would I listen to you over Cornelius? That doesn't make sense. Steady Nash, man.
He said, Quette go get acquitted if Cornbread don't take the stand. Well, that ought to let you know what it is. Boy, that phone loud as shit.
Whose phone is that? That's yours?
That's Cypress.
Cypher, you got a house phone? That's what's up, man. Shout out to house phone.
Yeah, I ain't had a house phone in 20 years, but
Me neither. I'm just, I ain't
I
being
would.
funny,
No, I
though, but
don't got a house phone. Why you trying to be funny?
no, I'm not. I miss house phones so bad. I get so sick of cell phones sometimes. I remember house phones used to be the joint, boy. We used to record, boy, voicemails back in the day with music in the background. Boy, don't get me started. But
How we making Cornelius look like a lot benefit? Yeah, well, it'll benefit Quette because you know what I'm saying he got to come against everything that was demonstrated on the first trial. So yeah, it would definitely help him if they could poke
yeah,
holes in Cornelius' testimony. But all they got to do is pull Cornelius out that dungeon and put him back up on the stand. I'm pretty sure he'd like to get a little sunlight on that skin and tell it like the TI is. Steve,
you stupid, man.
for real.
I think Cornelius. See, I listen to Cornelius. See, it's against the law to lead. Now, if y'all watch the first trial, when the Justin trial, Hagerman led. Like you can't. It's a certain way you have to ask questions. Like, and Luke Evans didn't project, which was the plan. But I think in this one, I'm just not even going. I'm just gonna say, hey, we all came together because of Tamara. I'm gonna be like, hey, Tamara told the truth. So people like this, Tamara from Memphis. You think I'm listening to him over Tamara? No,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Him
what I'm
over
saying. Fam. So I'm like, he like Memphis already know this. We need. What part of Memphis told you this shit?
Yeah, West Memphis, Arkansas. That's where he can't be talking
Yeah.
about Memphis, Tennessee. He talking about the border. That like, I'm gonna go to this comment section to see what people saying because he not. I don't think he. I don't like say he hates dog. I just don't think he's the biggest dog fan. I just don't.
Right, right. Indigo Ray said he gets a lot of stuff wrong. That's facts. He does get a lot of stuff wrong, and he is probably the lead content creator when it comes to pulling stuff down. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to take all of that into account. You have to
You
take
think he
all of
gonna pull
that.
this one out?
Shit, I would. I'm thinking he will. I'm thinking he will. If he get the pressure that he need to get in that comment box, he probably gonna pull this down, or either gonna make one doubling down on it. Oh boy,
He gonna have to double down on it.
yeah. So listen, man. Former NFL player from Carolina Panthers, Ray Carew, got 20 plus years for the hit on the lady that was pregnant with the baby. The hitter told on him. Yeah, and you can use that for reference. What's up with it, Neo? Yeah, but yeah, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. I don't know what they used to call them cockam. I don't know where that cockamamie story came from. That shit is crazy.
He said it with his whole.
I don't know what made him. I don't want to know what made him put that together like that.
But he wasn't even talking about dogs. Like he been on everything else. All of a sudden, come out with that. Like I ain't saying he hadn't talked about dogs since I think last September or October. So something
Right.
ain't right.
Hey, quick question. Why you think we
Mhm.
never seen Cornelius' face while he telling his story? We seen Quette and Straight Drop Brother. Well, you seen Straight Drop because he was on trial. You seen Straight Drop Brother because that was a totally different hearing. Nobody in that trial with Justin Johnson face was shown except for Justin Johnson because, of course, you looking at him the whole trial. If that makes
Yeah.
sense, it may be the same. It may be the same thing when Quick go to trial. What's up with it, Herb?
And
What's
plus,
going on, man? He got that story from the Nike outlet where Quick shop at. He probably did. That's just far fetched as hell.
because he was trying to make it seem like Quett got a chance of getting out. I don't, bro. Somebody had. Well, let me not say that. If I was a conspiracy theorist, I would believe that somebody pumping his narrative because Quett is cooked, man. Like you be saying here, he stewed turkey tails. He threw.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no
Absolutely.
way out of this.
Well, I mean, if y'all want me to go dig, I can go dig and find the narrative if we gonna play Conspiracy theory.
Nah.
You know I could do that now. Hold on. Let me see.
I do.
Let's
Cause
check.
this thing,
Let's try part one.
yeah.
Prime example, the lie. Okay. Okay, let's go. This is Quette. Prime example, the lies that you have been promoting about me. You stated that I got that from 4 or 5 different people. You couldn't have paid Ant from Urban Politicians to post that information on his channel without verifying it to be factual. Why do you think he gets so many views? It's because the people know that he's very reputable and completely unbiased. No way my guy, Seti Nash, would post or say things like that without doing proper research. So there's your narrative right there.
Wow.
There's your narrative right there.
I didn't even know that. I remember that.
Yeah.
Thing. I ain't okay.
If you want a narrative, there's your narrative right there. Hit the like button for me, man. If you hating, man, listen, go against your better judgment and hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? You might feel bad about hitting the like button because you hate my guts, but hit the like button any goddamn way. I appreciate you. Oh man. But yeah, that's your narrative right there. I mean, if you want one, I just feel like he off base with his claim. What's going on with his ZK?
Cypher, check the back chat.
Yeah, man.
I did not. My God, when did he and Seti Nash get cool?
I mean, I think he's just a fan of the content. Carrie Marshall, what's up with it? So I mean,
Wow.
that's a wild tale to tell. You know what I'm saying? That's a wild tale. And shout out to Ann over at Urban Politician. He do his thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does.
But he actually makes sense. He'll put his opinion in there, but he like Seti Nash is clearly biased. He just is. If you watch his content, sometimes I watch his videos and I'll be like, bro, you dead wrong. And then when like you said, he'll take them videos down. I'm like, why even put it up? Because you got these people believing what you say. And like when he talked about Dirk getting free, I'm like, oh, you better take all of them down because Dirk really scared. You think Quette scared? Dirk is out of here.
Right. So it's just like, man, I don't know about this one. If y'all late getting into the building, we talking about the video that Seti Nash just dropped, basically saying that Quette don't have the involvement that he's being accused of having. He's not a mastermind. This was between Juke, Quette cousin, who was the original shooter, and Cornbread, Cornelia Smith. The meeting that Cornelia Smith speaks about at Juke's house was not about prices on paper route artists and catching them slipping. It was about signing straight drop to CMG. Yeah, that's a crazy man. Listen. Key, what's up with it? Strawberry, what's going on with it, man? So, yeah, this
Oh yeah, God ain't got nothing to do with it. Like God ain't. You know what? When I hear stuff like that, this is what I'm thinking. I hope I'm wrong. I think Quette is gonna go to court, try to play with these people, and they gonna say, okay, all right, you want to play? Let's play, and they gonna burn them real bad. I hope I'm wrong. Does anybody else get that feeling like he gonna go in there and because the federal
yeah, they said, oh, so they pay him. Said, oh, so they paying bloggers now. They've been paying bloggers.
Been paying. Damn, all this time. They trying to spread the narrative. They trying to spread the narrative.
That's crazy.
Like
What's going on, Black Barbie? Salute to you.
Black Barbie.
Hey, listen, we ain't finna go back and forth. Cause Steve, you had your chance. Ken, you had your chance. We ain't go troll from the comments. You had your chance to pop out. You know what I'm saying? So he been doing that from the rip. But salute to you, Ken. You know what it is.
Exactly, he has. That's what I'm saying. He been playing with them folks from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So ain't nothing new here.
Right. It's just one that he Stan G wasn't going. Stan G wasn't going, and he was recording everything. Well, hell, Quette was recording everything. You know what I'm saying? So people talk about Stan G for recording, but shit, Quette was recording too. Hey.
I just want to. What is Quette? Well, let me ask you this.
Okay,
because when you sign a proffer, a federal proffer, that means you if you lie if you want to, you try it if you want to.
Right.
I just think they have enough on him. But if he told the feds everything, why do you think he would play? Well, let me ask a better question. Do you think he would play with the state to try to? Because he's turned down 2 plea deals, right? Do you think he'd be dumb enough to try and manipulate the state at this point?
Man, you never overestimate or underestimate the next guy's intelligence. I don't know what's going through this man's mind. If this is the play he gonna run with, this shit may get stopped for a 10-yard loss. I'm telling you, this might not end well.
Wait a minute. So you said maybe he haven't said he allegedly maybe tested and see what we think about it first?
No, I'm saying him going out and saying that, you know what I'm saying, he made a deal, Cornelius made a deal with Jook directly, you know what I'm saying, without his knowing and all this type stuff. That's what I'm getting from this. Chat with y'all, let me know what y'all hearing, because this is what I'm getting from this. That Cornelius made a deal with Jook without any knowledge on Quette's behalf.
Man, come
and he
on,
only got $800. Heck no.
Ain't that what y'all get out the video?
Yeah.
Shit. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Is there any proof he got a proffer? I ain't got no proof. No, I don't.
Well, yeah, he got a proffer.
He got a proffer, and Cornelius got.
Cornelius signed a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them niggas signed proffer, and they ain't able to walk around like that without them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cornelius. Quette wouldn't be out with the state. The state wouldn't just let him. That's all. That's a proffer, man. Like it's common knowledge that he got a proffer.
True Aquarius, man. Listen, if that's what he running with, boy, they finna slap. He finna get smacked. You hear me? He finna get super smacked, 100 smacked. For real. That's crazy, y'all. Feds only give profit. Y'all just
how many times have I said that? How many times have I said that the state don't give profit? How many times have I said that?
Right. And it was said in the trial, Ken. Come on, fam. It was said in the trial when he talked to the federal authorities. He got 2 different proffers. Come on, man.
Yeah, the feds is the only one to give out profits. States don't give out profits.
Y'all think Cornbread got the exclusive on the feds? No. This is for everybody. Straight Up could have had one too. And if he didn't want to be a super gangster, you know what I'm saying? He trying to make goddamn what the white boy name over there? Damn, what the white boy name? Huh?
Adam 22.
No, the dude from Detroit is like going down to Memphis and talk about Al Prophet. He trying to make Al Prophet. He want to be the biggest gangster out of Memphis. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That's over with.
Right. So the feds only give out profit.
Yeah.
So let me answer the question. So the feds Govan went to the feds first. This is and Ken, this is me answering your question, whether you want me to answer or not. Govan signed the prop. He gave the feds everything.
Yeah,
the state doesn't give a prop. Hold on, white Cypress. So the
Thank
state
you.
don't give. Oh, Cyrus.
He on
The
mute. Go ahead.
state basically said, we ain't give you no problem. You got to take these years. Govan like, okay, well, I'm gonna take it to trial. State said, okay, all right, take it to trial. You want to? It is what it is. But we're not making a deal with that. 25 years to me is way more than gracious. He deserves 250. That's basically what happened. So the feds can't convict him, but the state can, and the state told him, "No, you ain't getting off. You got to go to prison." He want to go, so it is what it is. What's up, Black Barbie?
So True Aquarius, Quette did not take a plea deal yesterday. He rejected him. Um, I think they ruled on 10 pleas yesterday. He had to come back today for the remaining 6. So we're gonna we're gonna see how it turned out. Real said stop fussing that little putt. Yeah, man. So we just gotta see how it turned out, man. I hadn't found any updates as of yet on online, you know. But
No, Ken. So I hear what you're saying. So all I'm saying ain't dude being tried. So let me. When I say profit, only reason I brought profit up is because we know Govan is he's already told everything to the feds. The case is federal. The state made no such agreement with Govan. The Fed said we won't convict you. Tell us everything. The state is like, this is. I'm just assuming this is what happened. I'm assuming the feds either led him to believe that the state was going, be lenient, or the state just sat back and manipulated him. Like, okay, yeah, tell him everything. As soon as he signed that federal profit, the state was like, because you got to get tried in the state and the Fed. The murder happened in Tennessee, the state. It's federal because of the money being passed those state lines. But that's federal. They can't do nothing about that. The state of Tennessee still told him, we don't care about this federal property. We want you. You gotta come see us. After the Gotti and them get jammed up, guess what? They're gonna have a state trial too, because it happened in Tennessee. So it's federal and state. It's just the proffer is federal, is what I'm saying.
yeah, and it's weird that they haven't released any information, fam. Not none whatsoever about today.
But it's gonna be under seal because he's under profit.
Mm-hmm. And they also said that the reason it's closed because they don't want to tank the jury pool. You know what I'm saying? So did hear
I think
that
they
yet?
already picked the jury. Anybody think they already picked the jury? They just waiting. I do.
So
Could be wrong.
let's see. Yeah,
Anything is possible.
right.
Hold on, why would you ask the feds for a proffer on the state case? No, pressure. He didn't ask the feds for a proffer on the state case. The state. This is a federal case. It's federal already. It's separated. So the
that is
feds
the
can't
reason why
try
they didn't allow us in.
My understanding.
After waiting all day, that defense attorney offered a possible explanation as to why news media was not allowed today into a courtroom at 201 Poplar, inside a pretrial hearing for one of the men charged for the murder of rapper Young Dolph.
Prosecutors believe Hernandez Govan connected the shooters with the alleged plot to kill the Memphis rapper in 2021. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson joins us live tonight down at 201 Poplar.
So, Daniel, that court just released, they just let out, and now we're closer to understanding why no one was allowed inside.
Yes, defense attorney told me that he believes it was because the judge wants a fair trial for his client. More on that here in just a second. But yeah, it was something that is pretty unusual. My photographer got here this morning and take a look, was not able to get into the courtroom. The DA, District Attorney's Office, told us that they were kind of caught by surprise as well. But we know that in court today, they were supposed to discuss several motions. Most were a matter of procedure, but one that stood out to me was the defense saying the state's investigation doesn't support first-degree murder charges. Another asked the court dismissed the case because Govan's attorneys claim most of the evidence against him is based on the words of others who are charged. Now, as I said, court let out just a few moments ago. I asked defense attorney why we weren't allowed in the courtroom. This was his explanation.
I think the court is correct in doing it this way so the jury pool doesn't get tainted. I think it's fair, so I'm not going to comment.
So that is the reason why they didn't allow us
That's
in?
my understanding. She doesn't have to give me any rationale. The court does what the court thinks is best. I respect it.
Govan, can you give us a comment?
Yeah, he ain't talking to you in
Point
public.
is that according to that defense attorney for Govan, that they had 16 motions altogether to consider. They did 10 of those today, and I'm told they will be back in the morning to do the remaining 6. Meanwhile, a trial is scheduled for the end of August, around August the 18th. Daryl.
Big Lemoyne Owen, power forward looking at dude. Goddamn, salute to him. That boy big as hell. Yeah, look at that dude, man. That dude big as hell, man. Dang.
I just wouldn't risk it, bro. I'm sorry.
This man over the damn dough jam. You know
I
who we
wouldn't
need
risk it.
down now to ask the right questions. We need my dog in the building to ask the right questions.
To get jammed up, don't mention my name. Give me Lord. No, I ain't living right. Gotta be the blood, nigga. Starving nigga appetite.
Shout out to True Results. Yes, sir. Yeah, my nigga. We need True in the building. True, I hope you make it to the building on the 18th. Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. This is looking crazy. It's looking
How
crazy.
long you think you go here? I'm thinking 3 days max.
Shit. You see, you always err on the man. I think it'll go a week. I do. I think it'll go 5 days, 5 good days, and then.
You think so?
Yeah. They gotta have corroborating evidence on both sides. So I mean, the prosecution, Paul Hagerman and company, they gotta prove their points. It ain't as open and shut with him as it was with Straight Drop. And they had Straight Drop coming out the bathroom, Straight Drop at Dodge's Chicken, Straight Drop was drawing out the ATM machine. He was dead to rights. This right here is not so much that. You know what I'm saying?
You might be right.
Hold up. Remember, wasn't it Quette that had surveillance at his house?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you think they don't have those surveillance videos?
They got that.
So
I don't know for a fact that they got them or not.
I'm saying through not through him, but through the service provider.
Hold up. You think we got breaking news? Let's see. Y'all keep going.
Yeah, I mean,
But Kimberly, I do. I think they subpoenaed the camera company, and got the
I'm saying
got
so.
because Cornelius.
There's
Yeah, I
evidence.
would think so. I think what Cornelius saying is in there. Yeah, they got him on camera. Quette got cameras all around his house. They probably got Juke coming in the house. Because said he was outside. No, Cornelius said he was inside the house.
Great face. Send it to me if you can, bro. Cause I'm not finding anything yet.
Hey Cypress, you here? You in the? You still on the panel?
Yeah,
He must be gone.
He's still up there. But yeah, I mean, if he didn't get rid of them cameras, I'm pretty sure they got them. Yeah.
Even if he got rid of it here, they can still subpoena the provider.
Right. That's true.
Big pressure. Their lawyer said that they're confident in the people of Memphis. So I mean, there are probably a lot of people who haven't heard about this case. A lot of older people who know nothing about paper route and CMG. They can find it.
Yo,
What's up with it, man?
I'm back.
Where you been?
Cypress,
I had what up?
Chicken back chat.
Check the back check. Okay, hold on. Let me check the back check.
You see it?
Yeah, big. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Great face. Hit me up, bro. You can hit me up
I got you.
on Instagram. You can hit me up on the Alabama header at spectrum.net.
I got you.
All right, sorry. All right, no doubt. But I just think when it's all like I said, this has been a long ride. We winding down. I guess we in the home stretch. I'm gonna say this, man. I think this is gonna be like all of it. A lot of people going down for this, man, and it's gonna be. Anybody involved, I don't even feel bad for them, bro. I don't even feel bad for them.
I mean, you can't really at this point. But
What's
I
really
would
good,
say
man?
this. I would say that I'm not as confident in everybody going down as you are. You know what I'm saying? You super confident, and it don't never turn out that way. And what I mean by that is, you look at the Diddy case. You think they got him dead to rights. It never happened. Quette
I'll
is
say this.
negotiating a plea. Oh my God. Okay. Well, there it is.
No, I have
All the answers y'all want. If this is true, all the answers y'all want, you're not gonna get.
Dang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we might not get it publicly. Not publicly, because Quette knew he was going to do some time. He knew it. Like, he knew it. It wasn't no getting out of this.
So let me get it right. He negotiating the plea right now.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey man, y'all ain't gonna get y'all ain't gonna get full justice. It's over with.
No,
you
I ain't
had
gonna
to tell about it too, ain't
Cypress.
Here's the thing, though. If he's negotiating a plea deal, that means he knew he was going to lose in the state anyway. He had no chance.
All right.
And they can,
Are you
now they
right?
can go ahead and expedite. Now they can expedite stuff, and because you don't have to waste time on the trial. If this is true, now you can go. Now it's all federal now, so they ain't got nothing to wait on. Nothing.
So you thought that Gotti wasn't going to jail and you can die in peace. That ain't
Yeah.
Well, God
Look at what Great Bay said, and I agree with it. I like that hitter, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, a plea deal is not good for everybody else involved.
Exactly. Because so now you can just get everybody. Now
I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to hear it from his mouth, but now we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we just gotta see. We just gotta see now. But yeah, it is not. It is not good. But I wanted to hear from Hernandez Govan mouth, and if it's true he's negotiating his plea, just know the time might be accelerated on these folk unzipping them folders.
Yep.
Yeah,
no,
man.
that means he got to snitch on himself and tell his role. He already did. He
G
did
Money
that
said he
already.
took a plea and everybody walked on his case. There you go. Salute to you.
Well, this is a different case. Different case, brother. Different case.
Well,
I mean, he got to give up
look
something.
at it like this. At least somebody going to jail for this.
Oh, a lot of people going to jail. A lot of somebodies. A lot of somebodies. And ain't just gonna be him. He ain't gonna get up there and say it was all me, because he done told the Fed something else. So, like, don't. That's wishful thinking. The people that want certain people to get off is wishful thinking. Quette ain't gonna get up there and just say, "Well, no, I don't want him to." No, he going down anyway. I don't have to want him to go down. He going down anyway. So you can try again, G Money.
Yeah. And where we saying G Money is, yeah, everybody probably walked on your case. You know, Illinois is probably, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you didn't have the feds in the background like the chicken hawk yelling, "Let me at him! Let me at him!" Yeah, that's what this is. Let me at him.
Yep.
So we're gonna see. Yeah, but it's all good, man. They need to break that information. 'Cause I'm damn so looking for it. I was damn so looking for it. I'm like, damn. Let's see here.
So I wonder what Sadie Nash gonna say next.
That's a good question. That's a good question. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's go. Let me see. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Can y'all hit that like button for me right quick? Hit that like button for me, man. And if you can support the channel, support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to everybody that's in the chat rocking with us. We 114 strong. Let's get them likes up, man. I would love to have 100 likes on this live stream. And I think that's highly attainable. So y'all rock out with me. Meet me halfway at 7. Let's go. All right. What we got here is motions in case against man accused of ordering a hit on Memphis rapper Young Dolph under seal. Govan has been in court the last 2 days. A Shelby County criminal judge has placed a seal on the motions and rulings in the case against a man accused of ordering a hit on Young Dolph. Hernandez Govan is currently set to face trial on August 18th, but has been in court the last 2 days in motion hearings. Govan faces charges of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and the attempted first-degree murder, and remains out on a $90,000 bond. Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Jennifer Mitchell placed all motions, state responses, and rulings on these motions under seal Tuesday. The order for that seal reads that it will remain in place until further notice. Govan did not testify at the trial of Justin Johnson, who was convicted of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and felony possession of a firearm. You get that right there. Justin Johnson was immediately sentenced to life in prison after the verdict on Thursday, September 26th. Jamarcus Johnson, Justin Johnson's brother, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact. In October of 23, he was sentenced November 22nd, 2024 to 6 years of diversion. He must complete 20 hours of community service each year, and if he stays out of trouble, his record could be expunged by the end of that term. So, I mean, it's looking like hold on. Until further notice, not the trial. Yes. Yes. Marcus ain't going back to court unless he violates. But yeah, it's going under seal until further notice. Yeah, y'all don't want to see further notice.
Cypress, what are your thoughts, bro?
Y'all do not want to see further notice.
I don't know, man. If you don't take this all the way, it ain't nothing I didn't expect. I can tell you that much.
He didn't take it all the way. Everything is under seal and will be used in another case.
Mm-hmm.
I think the state's work is done here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Cypress.
What do you think about God, Cypress?
Hey, we just gotta wait it out and see.
I know. I said, what do you think? Not waiting. What do you think?
Hey, justice, I guess, man.
Hey, Cypress, they the unbreakable.
Huh?
They never fold. They never tell. I don't know why he keeps saying that.
Never fold.
They never fold. They never tell. Okay, and ain't nobody ask you that, but okay, got it. All right, cool. We gonna see.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Like God said, man, we never fold, we never tell.
Nope, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So let's see what the comments talking about. Protect that man family. I got a heart. This ain't looking good. Right. Cause the people that's at risk, they know what it is. They know what it is. So basically, Johnny B, it looks like Quette is agreeing to a plea deal, and his records will be under seal until further notice. Yeah.
Would mean forever.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Nah,
don't know about that.
that's what the people who gonna get charged when they unzip that folder gonna get forever.
Bruh. Hey, y'all pay attention to Mia J the next week or so, or somebody on paper. If Mia J start saying certain things, yeah, you know what time it is. You know
And
exactly
them
what
friends
time it
with her
is.
on
So
Instagram.
you might as well get ready.
Yeah.
And let me say this too. I don't, man. Look, everybody got their own side, paper route, CMG, whatever. But I'm gonna say this. I don't understand. I'm trying to wrap my mind around how black people say, especially, you wishing this on this person, you
Hold
wishing
on,
that on
Steven.
that person.
Hold on, Steven.
Go ahead.
Johnny B, roll the red ball back, bro. Don't spam the chat. Just roll the red ball back, and you'll see why I just read all this info out. Yeah. I mean, you just missed it. You just missed it. Yeah, but that's what it is. Go ahead, Steve.
But yeah, like let's start. Let's wrong is wrong, man. Whether I rock with one side or not, wrong is wrong. Let's start saying, you know what? Hey, man, people need to be held accountable. All this, I don't get that way of thinking. Like not wishing this on people. And like, imagine if it was somebody in your family. When you want justice, if it was your family, so why is it that just because you're a fan of somebody or not a fan of somebody, you don't want them to be held accountable? I don't get that, and I'm gonna
Right.
leave it at that, man. I just don't understand people, bro. That's weird.
Hey, Johnny, don't trip. You good? You good? I just didn't want you spamming the chat. Yeah, you good, man.
Hitter.
Yeah. But
Hitter, can
go
you hear
ahead.
me?
I can hear
For
you.
some reason, like when I try to type in justice for Dolph, it's rejecting it. Can you see why?
Let me check and see.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let me check and see right quick. Let's see here. Oh, it's still there.
No, it says it did not post. It failed to post.
What you mean?
I just typed in at 5:29 at p.m. and it did not post. I tried it.
You talking about the YouTube channel, right?
No, I'm on the panel, but I'm also communicating with the chat.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm
I
not
tried.
sure. I'm thinking you talking about something totally different.
Yep, it won't let me post it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just posted it. I just
Thank you.
posted it. Yeah,
Oh, maybe because I did the number 4 and not spelled it out. Maybe that could be it.
that could be. But yeah, that's what we dealing with right now. We got as far as it looks, as of 15 minutes ago, the motions were sealed. All those motions, 16 of them, have been ruled on and put under seal until further notice. Hey, Hitter, and why the court say they are not going to expose the reason? I don't.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think they said that. No, these motions, in accordance with what's going on with Quette, have been ruled on and they've been placed under seal until further notice. Basically, I believe, and this is just me, I believe the state is done with this situation, and I think they may pass this on to someone else, like federal entities. You know what I mean? Then it will be unsealed for everyone to see. Yeah. And when that day comes, oh my goodness. All this mean to me is this case is still under investigation. A salute to Big Pressure. Justice for Dolph. Yeah, it posted. Oh yeah, you put the FOR. Okay.
Right, I put the 4, not the word FOR.
Yeah. So basically, Quette did what we expected. We just weren't privy to watch it ourselves. Yeah, we weren't privy to see it ourselves. He was playing chicken with him. He played chicken with him for as long as he could, but you know, I mean, this is still not over. He's not gonna be able to, shit.
They better protect him.
Yeah, they need to zip his ass up and ship him somewhere for real.
He better stop, trying to be selling his little packs allegedly. That I listened to this one guy. He was at a store saying he's still doing XYZ.
Right.
So who knows?
So a site. You got a question? You know what Cyber's at? Cyber's might be making them a cocktail to digest the information. Yeah, I need to chase this information with some.
It can't be. I hate Great Face be lying. I hate him.
An 8-bedroom house might be his lawyers. It's true. What's up, Kimberly? What's going on? I know if Cypress was asleep, you know it.
He'll be snoring.
Dog.
Hey, Kimberly 770, sis with my same name.
You got a big Mo in the building. Salute. Yeah, I'm listening.
If this is true, which I ain't got no reason to believe it ain't. How long do you think it's gonna take for them? Because if it's all sealed, man, they got everything they need pretty much.
I don't know, bro. That's what I don't know. I mean, we just gotta wait and see. You can't put no rush on these folks.
Especially not the feds.
Because now, the ball has been in their court, but it's really in their court now. So they're gonna have to corroborate everything that they got on paper, and then they can, show it to the world. Sharp, what it do, man? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. It's the best name for sure. That's why I asked if y'all thought he took a plea and that news clip was a throw off. If y'all pay attention when Miss T was telling us stuff, she was basically throwing stuff out there. She was, and she was really kind of disappointed. Yeah, check the body language. She checked the voice. She was very disappointed. Why you think the cookie people not going to court here? Basically because they not charged with anything. And I know there's a narrative going around, and salute to the person that's spreading it. I just don't condone in it. I feel like them folks innocent and they were a victim of circumstance. But hey, man, if you don't feel that way, I understand. You don't have to. Quette seems to think he's definitely getting out of this. He's too confident. He is. He's been saying that for a while now. And even though he showed a fake smile on yesterday, maybe it went his way. Maybe it went his way. When T said they went upstairs, I already suspected what was up with. And his PI was with him. PI was right there. Abdullah the Butcher. Salute to him. He was right there. The feds were tired of playing with all of these. So this one is one of the last ones. Let's go get this out of the way. Now on the bucket head. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. But they is witnesses. The cookie people. The cookie people.
They're just
Some of the lady behind the counter.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she gave a statement. You know what I'm saying?
And let's be real about this, y'all. I mean, y'all don't forget they got Treon Ingram, they got Devin Burns, they got Shondell Barnett, they got all these folks wrapped up. It ain't just Govan, they got a lot of witnesses.
I think
it ain't just them.
Now, if the federal people call Shondell Barnett, that's one thing. But I think the state of Tennessee done with Shondell. After Straight Drop got his life sentence, they called him in the middle of the night and had him sign himself out. So he done with that. You know what I'm saying? DA, what it do?
Well, no, see, you forget though, Shondell was in Miami and he was in Castelli with youngsters. Mm-hmm. So it ain't just, there's a lot of stuff they got. Like Shondell, him being in Miami, yeah, that sealed it right there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For the federal entities, for the state of Tennessee, I think they weren't tripping off of it. Hell, Jamarcus Johnson helped him stay on the run just as bad as Shondell did. And you see what he got.
Yeah, they said Jamarcus ain't a criminal, and he pretty much got treated like a criminal. I'm like, I hate to see what these other fools finna get.
Exactly. So, I mean, I bet it is a how can I say this? I bet it is a meeting at the round table. I bet it's a meeting at the round table. And
I bet it is too.
You're damn straight. And Quette, I'm telling you, better stay your ass in the house, in a new house, in a secluded location. Because if they see you, you know it's finna be.
And he know what it is.
He definitely know what it is, man.
I hope he stay in the house.
So the girl that got dog order, I'm pretty sure she gave a statement to the police. You know what I'm saying? What else should she do, or what else should she be held accountable for? Just put me on game. I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, if y'all can hit that like button, I'd be greatly appreciative. If y'all can support the channel, I greatly appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? The feds want the big fish. Right. And who knows?
Will they get the big fish though?
Well, I mean, big fish might be in an envelope that's under seal. You never know.
It's looking like it, Cypress. It's looking like it, bro. But go ahead.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying it out the realm of possibility, but
oh man, Cypress, they not playing with these folks, man. They not playing with these folks at all.
I'm not saying that they playing with them.
Salute for who just sent that cash up. I appreciate it. I'm looking for your name now. Young. Salute to you. Salute to you, loved one. Appreciate you. Yeah,
I'm gonna give a shout out to Greatface. Greatface, hey, you been on it too, bro. Now you know, I don't know who you are, bro. But hey, shout out to you, my doc. You know some stuff. You know some stuff.
Yeah, he knows some stuff.
Listen, Greatface broke the damn news. The Greatface got mad. He's like, man, listen, fuck it. He copping to the plea. I'm like, send it to me in an email. He's like, hell no, I'm not finna type all that. He copping to a plea there. There it is. You know what I'm saying? We got Young in a bit. I appreciate you, loved one. Always showing up. One of the newest Hit Squad members, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up on us and showing love, man. Salute to you.
No, man.
What we got in the building? Oh, man. What's up with it, Stan? What's going on with you? Yes, indeed. We got Blue. Man, hold up. Salute to you, Teresa. Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
And that stand Govan.
B-Mo dude, what's up with it? Salute to you, fam. That's love. Say what now?
And that stand Govan.
Stan Govan. That's Stan G. I ain't finna say what the G is. Hey, you can hit this link too. I drop you a link. I know you. I know you big time. I know you Hollywood, but I heard that you was too hood to be Hollywood. You want to hit this link? You most definitely can, my bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay in the comments? You can do that too. Yes, indeed. Hey, and salute to the No Jumper interview. Dope shit, man. Real talk.
Yeah. Salute to Stan G for that.
Yeah, but Shondell Barnell rented the car for them to take out of town. He helped plan the getaway. Jamarcus just was a casualty of war. Had no clue what was going on. That's true. That's true. But I'm
Y'all believe it?
I'm not sure, but I tell you this. He absolutely came back into town in the middle of the night, checked in and checked out. So you know what that is.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what it is.
And and he was never to be heard from again. Imagine that. Imagine that.
That's good. That's a blessing.
Said it is not wrong. Said it is not smarter. Said it wrong. He's not smarter than fifth grader on this one. Just wrong. Long live man. Come on, let's go, DA. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. What's going on, Parker? What's going on with you, man? You doing all right? Salute to you.
I don't care for sitting there, man.
Yeah, I mean, and it was just the bravado and the just ego that he gave with the whole situation. The whole video went off bad to me, but that's just me though. It just went off bad to me.
How do you purposely get shit wrong?
Hey man, you never know.
The same way you do it, Cypher. The exact same way. The same way every day.
Well, your mic loud as hell. You got a megaphone on that hoe. Jimmy Hart mouth.
But the same way, Cypher. That's how he get it. The same way you be wrong all the time.
Salute, Stan.
Oh, I thought he was up.
Listen, man.
Hold on. Let me say a couple of things. Hold up. What said he do now? He not plugged in like us. He basically said that Quette was gonna beat this, and Quette then just took a deal. He said Quette was gonna beat this, and Quette literally just took a deal 20 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? We definitely the South. And shout out to my mom, So Lovely Couture. I appreciate your loved one. You already know what it is. For real. And salute to Bicap. Bicap, where you at? Show your face, man. Much love, much love. Yeah, man. So this is what it is. He just put his foot in his mouth. We got Divine Black Rose in the building. Salute to your loved one. Yeah. Bro just sat up here and said that Quette wasn't going nowhere, and Cornelius Smith talked his way into that hit, and because it was supposed to have been Cornelius and Quette cousin. I'm gonna rerun the video. Fam. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all finna rerun this video, man. This is crazy work to me. But yeah, we finna do it right now.
Hold on, before you run it, it's amazing that lies come from people like Hernandez, and now we get the news that Quette is copping the plea.
Yeah, well, I tell you, Quette said Hernandez would never do nothing like Stan G did, but he just came out here and jumped out the porch, jumped out the window. What that? We finna run it back. We finna run it back. There we go. All right, y'all. We're not going through all the news clips, but we're gonna definitely go through his take on this. All right, here we go. Salute to Nash. You know what I'm saying? But we got to go back to it. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. All right, we on it. Let's go.
Now, here's what the streets of Memphis knows. They knew that there was a bag on all of these cats' heads. The internet knew it, but they only knew it because the streets told them. So when y'all said Teddy Nash break the news, it wasn't breaking news. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. When I told y'all way before, Dolph had a 6-figure bag on his head, everybody knew that. But the question is, where did it come from? Well, since his ass is dead, it came from Big Jook, and everybody knows that. Had nothing to do with Yo Gotti. All of these cats that are screaming, Yo Gotti this and Yo Gotti that, and no. Yo Gotti basically ain't really been tripping off nothing because Yo Gotti is smarter than everybody else that's involved.
I agree with him there.
Yo Gotti runs around Memphis with a bulletproof SUV. If you didn't know that, now you do. Yo Gotti's bulletproof SUV was shot up 2 weeks prior to Young Dolph's murder. So there's that. Everybody in Memphis, y'all can go look back at these old channels that already discussed all this stuff way before. So Yo Gotti stuff gets shot up. Big Jook knows that Yo Gotti stuff got shot up, and he does something about it. The whole entire mastermind for Hernandez, Govan Hernandez, however in which y'all want to say it, Orange Mound Quette, the story that's actually out there isn't even the story that's real. We just gonna tell the truth because the truth is, and if you know, then you know, Memphis already knows this. Shout out. Basically is this. Quette was trying to basically be a middleman for street cats and rappers. Rappers. Let me fix that because that ain't even it. So Quette has a freaking relationship with Jook. Jook is obviously one of the eyes and ears for Yo Gotti. A lot of people don't know Jook is a hell of an A&R. He don't get the amount of credit that he's supposed to get, but Jook is a hell of an A&R.
That's
so
facts.
Jook basically hears Straight Drop's music and everything and all this stuff, and there's other artists, but Straight Drop is one of the ones that they looking at like another Pooh Shiesty. All right, cool. So there's a cousin that's Quette's cousin that's basically at the house and everything, and he basically wasn't there.
Couldn't go, Van. All right, one more time. Let him put y'all on by Couldn't Go, Van.
And he basically wasn't at the house and everything. That's Quette's cousin that's basically at the house and everything, and he basically wasn't there. Cornbread pops up at Quette's house looking for him and everything, and he like, bro, he not here. Cornbread looks and he sees this nice ass car outside, and basically everybody in Memphis knows, hold on, that's Jook's car. So when Jook comes out, Jook like, all right, man, we'll holler, set up a meeting with me and little buddy and everything and blah, blah, blah and all that. And so what ends up happening is Cornbread pop out, and the initial drill on Young Dolph was supposed to be with the cousin and with Cornbread. Cornbread was always going to be a crash dummy, was always going to crash out, was always going to be a loser. Whole life ain't about nothing.
So, base of the story, it wasn't supposed to be Straight Drop and Cornelius. It was supposed to have been Cornelius and Couldn't Go Van. Couldn't Go Van was supposed to be sliding, but for some reason, Couldn't Go Van did not go on the drill, and Straight Drop ended up coming up off the bench. This shit wild.
Ain't never gonna be nothing, and this was his way to get something. That's why they little boyed him when it was all said and done. But the little boys typically got the biggest mouths. So he basically says to Quette, Big Jook Let me rewind that. Big Jook and Quette basically, you know,
Not gonna lie, this shit sound like it came right from Quette. It sound like it came right from Crow. Man, listen to what he just said.
So he basically says to Quette, Big Jook. Let me rewind that.
He can't remember the story because somebody told him this story, and he's trying to, go on the internet with this shit. Bro, this is wild. This shit sound like it came right from Quette, bro.
And with Cornbread was always going to be a crash dummy, was always going to crash out, was always going to be a loser.
Y'all hear what he's saying? He was a crash out, he was a loser, he's always going to be a loser. This shit coming straight from Quette, y'all. Listen to what he's saying.
Cornbread was always going to be a crash dummy, was always going to crash out, was always going to be a loser. Whole life ain't about nothing, ain't never going to be nothing, and this was his way to get something. That's why they little boyed him when it was all said and done.
Yeah, that's a Quette there.
He's typically got the biggest mouse. So he basically says to Quette, Big Jook. Let me rewind that. Big Jook and Quette basically, you know what I'm saying? They get out of there. Quette go back in the house. Jook goes outside. Cornbread tossed the Jook. He tossed the Jook about that specific shooting that had happened 2 weeks before the shooting that happened to young Dolph. All right. So in the midst of that, he says, man, I know these people, blah, 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 and everything, and did blah, 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 and all this other shit. Jook said, oh, you can handle that? All right, boom. This nigga, and that's what it is. So in all actuality, your man, Hernandez Govan, is only going to be found guilty if Cornbread popped back up on that freaking stand and says something different. Now, if I'm Quette, I ain't talked to him ever. But if I was him, I'm highly considering testifying my damn self. Now, the people who are going to be like, man, hell no, that's bad. That's bad advice. That's bad advice. Y'all say in these streets all the time, telling on the dead ain't telling. So there's that. So if I'm Quette, I'm getting up there and I am burying Big Jook more than what he's already been buried with. And that's just to give a reference. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. It might come off as just my humor, but in all honesty, rest in peace to dead, because honestly, if I'm looking at it, Big Jook wasn't wrong for putting that hit out on Young Dolph. Young Dolph ain't wrong for basically his people sliding on Yo Gotti. It's just a vicious cycle that we're in, that the beginning of this and the end of it, everybody who's dead will be the people who are looked at that were wrong, and everybody who committed it will be the person who are looked at as the devils. Just is what it is. The beginning, nobody cares about anymore. So back to it. Then what ends up happening, the murder happens. These dummies basically go hide out in that apartment, try to fix themselves up and all this crap and everything like that. However, in which they get in contact with Justin Johnson and they get in contact with Cornbread. Cornbread dumbass is told, hey, bro, it's some money for you right here in this mailbox. Go drop this car off, blah, 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 and everything like that. That's it. Now, I know people want me to go and go all the way in on Quette and be like, yeah, bro, this and that and all that. Bro, I'm sorry. What you want me to lie on the man? If y'all want me to lie on the man, I'll lie on him, but there's no need for that. I told y'all, we unbiased over here. When it comes to music and everything like that, equally, I'm rocking with both. Just Young Dolph just hit a little bit better from me because he was slicker talking. But let's not act like Gotti ain't got hits on hits. Go listen to Trap. Hard. So, end of the day, bro, what's going to end up happening? He's not going to be found guilty of planning no murder. They have nothing with that. But unless Cornbread comes out and says that, that's the only way. Other than that, he might get accessory after the fact. That's the one thing that they probably can get him on, because shit, I mean, that car was there right by his place and everything. So they're going to try to paint it as you had to know something. And I think the jury will listen to the words of them instead of basically figuring out the facts. Hopefully it's televised. If I'm Quette, I'm pushing for this to be televised. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. If I'm Hernandez Govan, let me stop calling him Quette. If I'm Hernandez Govan, I'm basically telling everybody in my freaking circle, hey, bro, y'all make sure this is televised. And then I would go up there and I would tell my lawyers, man, prep me to be crossed and everything because I need to get on this stand and basically tell the truth. I had nothing to do with any of this stuff. This fool was meeting my cousin. He met Jook outside of my house, and whatever they talked about is whatever they talked about. I don't know nothing about that conversation. So there's that. But the streets already know this shit. Everybody from Memphis that hears this, they're like, yeah, bro, that's actually the truth. So it is what it is. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe to them.
Nah,
Hey,
bro.
Hitter,
That's
let me ask you a
actually
question,
not
Hitter.
true. Hold on. Hold your thought. So now you come back to that. You heard what you just heard, and then you hear Quette say stuff like this. No way my guy Seti Nash would post or say the things you say without doing proper research to make sure the people that's interested get the correct information. That was 15 minutes of incorrect information, if I must say so myself. Stephen, you got it.
Just just follow me here. I'm not sure if that came from Quette because listen. So Quette a few weeks ago didn't he say he would never disrespect Dolph's family? And listen,
Yeah.
to Seti Nash also said Gotti too smart for that. And then he said,
They wrote that
I'm not
book,
mad.
bro.
Hold up, shut up, man." And then he said, "If I'm Juke, what he said about Juke, putting that hit on, he was like Juke wasn't wrong for putting that hit on Dolph." I don't think Quette would have said that. I think that came from somewhere else. Just listening to that, because I'm like, how Quette go from making sure he don't disrespect the Thornton family to saying that? So either
Well,
Seti just threw that in there, or somebody else told
well,
Seti Nash to say that.
first of all, the nigga ain't under oath when he's saying none of this shit. Second of all, it could have been said he just throwing that in there. Man, you gotta take into consideration people say what they want you to hear and what's gonna make them sound credible. And every time a nigga open his mouth don't mean it to be the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People gonna change up. You know what I'm saying? Go
Right.
ahead.
But
Like,
I'm asking, maybe
Yeah.
is it far fetched that came from Gotti? That didn't come from somebody close to Gotti? Is it because to say
nah,
Gotti too smart for all this? I don't think Quette
nah.
would say that. And then,
I,
but also hit up. Why would Quette tell Seti Nash this and then take a plea deal 5 minutes later? It don't add up.
shit, that shit is moving in real time inside the courthouse, bro. Shit, one minute you might be feeling one way, the next minute you could be feeling another way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you just never know, fam.
Yeah. No, but I absolutely 100% believe Quet sent this shit to him. You know, you just look. This man talk with no confidence. He's trying to memorize what he was saying. He talked with no confidence during this whole situation. I just don't. I don't feel like that this was his authentic editorial. You know what I'm saying? These ain't his thoughts. Somebody who, if it wasn't Quet, somebody gave him this. And to talk about people in Memphis, I already know what this is. We got people littered throughout this chat that's plugged in and been here. Damn, I thought you was up here, Kimberly. Go ahead.
I agree with you. This is a manufactured story because he said, "Wait, rewind." Because he'll never stumble like this. He say what he said from the dome. He don't make mistakes or anything.
Right. Said it always, if anything, you can credit Said it for being, a matter of fact on what he's saying. But
That's
this
true.
ain't it.
But I
Mm-hmm.
remember about a few years ago, I corrected him on something. He called me out and blocked me.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think God had reached out to said it to say that. I we know who got a track record of reaching out to bloggers. It's right on the screen, bro.
Stan G. I'm
It's
sorry,
right
not
on the
Stan G.
screen.
I mean Quette. My bad.
It's Quit talking to a blogger about two more bloggers. We know who watch this shit all the time. Salute to you, Quit, if you're in the building. You know what I'm saying? I hope you gave him everything. I hope you gave him everything, bro. That's all I'm saying. Oh, this shit is crazy though. And for the people that wasn't in the building when we read this, I'm just gonna go back and read um, a small bit of this to let y'all know where we coming from with this. And yes, please hit the like button, share the live. If you can support the channel, support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see here. Here we go. All right, y'all. Matter of fact, I'll let them read it. Yeah, we got audio book.
Memphis, Tennessee. A marathon motions hearing on the murder of rapper Young Dolph continued for a second day on Tuesday. Fox 13 crews were unexpectedly told Monday they could not enter a courtroom at 201 Poplar for a hearing for Hernandez Govan, a man charged in the murder of Young Dolph. Fox 13 later learned a judge was considering 10 of 16 motions before the August 18th trial. I think the court is correct in doing it this way so the jury pool doesn't get tainted. I think it's fair, so I'm not going to comment, said Manny Aurora, Govan's attorney. Govan is accused of connecting the shooters to the alleged mastermind,
My
Big Joe,
bad.
to try to collect a hit for Young Dolph's murder.
Let me start that. That ain't the one, y'all. My bad. Let me get it. All right, we here now. All right, let's go. So basically, Shelby County Criminal Court Judge Jennifer Mitchell placed all motions and state responses and rulings on those motions under seal Tuesday. The order for that seal reads that it will remain in place until further notice. That's all you need to know. One more time. Shelby County Criminal Court Justice Jennifer Mitchell placed all motions and state responses and rulings on these motions under seal on Tuesday. The order for that seal reads that it will remain in place until further notice. So she ruled on all of those motions. So there we go. Nah, man. Nah, I don't have access to it. Tamara she is who she say she is. So just know that. She is who she say she is. She don't be capping. But yeah, they done ruled on the motions and they sealed the motions. And when they unseal them, the internet probably gonna be broke. Just know that they probably gonna break the internet when they unseal these motions. Yeah, this is some people may think it's a good thing, but in the case of the people that may be in concert with Hernandez Govan, I think this is a very bad thing. Yeah, I think this is a very bad thing. So you hadn't gotten a sentence on Cornelius Smith. You hadn't gotten a sentence on Govan. And it don't look like they in a rush to get no sentence on neither one of them. Justin Johnson got his state time. He didn't want to cooperate. The last two people have been playing ball from the beginning. So they remain relevant. And when the federal entities become involved and they unseal these documents, it's going to be hell to pay for a few people. So that's it. Steve, what you got, man?
My bad. I'm at the gym, man. I'm gonna go and drop down. I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I got to work out, bro. All right,
Man,
y'all be easy.
yeah, man, no doubt
Salute,
about it.
Stephen.
Bye,
Yeah.
King.
But yeah, that's where we at right now, and I'm pretty sure within the hour we're gonna have Tam pop out and elaborate on what she knows about this as well. Um, you look at the video from yesterday, it looks like Hernandez Govan was very content in his decisions and on all of those motions. So, man, I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be crazy. It's just the biggest question is what's gonna happen going forward. Yeah, what's finna happen going forward? Where WRG at? Y'all give me a second. When we showed one clip from yesterday, I want to show the other clip from yesterday. And you know, he didn't look as a man that is worried or upset. Nervous, I give him nervous because shit, being in that building, you're gonna be nervous. You know, it just comes with the territory. You know, nobody want to be inside that building.
Shortly after.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sometimes you have to listen to these news people more than once because a lot can go over your head the first time. Um, you got something to say, Kim?
No, not yet. I want to hear this first because, like you said, from 2 or 3 times, you can pick up on
Hmm.
stuff.
For sure. Alabama hitter, I hope this news is true. They did Dolph bad. Yeah, they did. They absolutely did. Shirt big as hell. Yeah, you know, he went up in Burlington Coat Factory and came out with that shirt and tie combo, $22. Big rock head. This shit got Burlington writ all over it, bruh. Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, hold on, let me bring this back. Yeah, hey, they sharing some type of good news. They sharing some type of good news, and you know, hey man, this man got a history. He ain't afraid to tell it.
Mm-hmm.
He is not afraid to tell it. So,
And that's what shocked me. How I gotta assume at this point, because Jeff's dead, that he didn't know he didn't rat on his partner. I'm just assuming that
mm-hmm,
because how could you not know? And I knew.
right.
On top of that,
But that crazy ass story though, Lord have mercy.
listen,
Mhm.
like I said, he called me out and blocked me, and I was right. He don't care. Listen, one thing about him, he's more important. It's more important to get the thing out. He care about numbers versus quality. I'm a quality person. I'd
Right,
rather be
absolutely.
delayed and get the truth versus be the first to get a story and it's wrong.
Right,
Not
and
him.
nah, and that's sad because he do have some good content, but this year he missed the mark for real.
He was
Divine
way
Black
off.
Rose, right. I'm sorry. Right. He sure was. He spoke for
Remember, his
Dirk and
lawyer was the
snitched
one
on
who
King
was
Von.
snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't listen to dude. He's a clown.
they thanking him for his services. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, Sadie, hey man, I rock with your content and
Mm-mm.
you do good content. But today, man, listen.
That's not the first time he done flopped.
Sorry. Excellent lawyers beat cases. Y'all better check his lawyer track record. That's a high paid lawyer. Man, listen, let me tell you something, Ellen. Yeah, this dude right here is null and void. He is not even licensed in Tennessee. He's not licensed in Tennessee. Listen. All right. Where we at? In these hearings right here, you don't see him. You don't see him in none of these hearings. Okay, you got Abdullah behind him. His lawyer is Handel Durham Jr. That guy is more so of a help to Handel Durham Jr. And you like, yeah, that was Dirk lawyer. Well, shit, that case got dropped with no help from Handel Durham from Manny Aurora. The reason that case got dropped in Atlanta was because the feds got a no contact clause.
Bingo.
Make sense? Do it make any sense? You see, cornbread ain't went nowhere. You see, Quette ain't. These folk ain't talking about a date to sentence Quette
Hold on. And you see what Dirk is right now. Can't get a bond.
because the feds have a no contact clause. We want them. We want them. So I'm just saying. I know he's a well known lawyer, but he did nothing for Dirk. That was all the feds work. They
Thank
dropped
you.
charges and said that it was prosecutorial discretion. And 2 months later, what happened?
And not only that, it was Lil Dirk that the police said with his tattoos, one that was doing a shooting out the window. But people don't read. And that's what I can't stand. People don't read, they don't study.
Because they probably can't.
Say it again, Cypress.
Yeah, they probably can't.
Well, they can just like he clicked where they can read, where they can have a read. Well, you're right, they can read. Probably okay, you win. I
So,
try to give her out, but you're right.
social media killed the street code as a fact because everybody want their credit, man. They want their credit. Give me my credit. Shit, we watching it in real time with Queso. Queso drill a nigga and then go make a video with the same firearm that he drilled a nigga with.
And his dad's an informant.
You gotta be smarter than that. Yes, not only is his partner that was behind the wheel, his wheelman was an informant. His own Paul was an informant, man. Hit the like button, man.
Thank you all for over 100 plus likes. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Be smashing that like button though if you haven't.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Nash said, Gotti truck got hit up. I thought it was Black Youngster truck hit up 2 weeks before. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you.
It was
Missing the mark. Keep missing the mark. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Quette don't look worried at all. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Well, Quette just copped to a plea. So there you go. And the plea and the pleas and the decisions on the pleas are under seal. So there you go. Not just that here. The Quette old enough to remember how OGs did it. Ain't no talking, no ratting, no bragging, no nothing. Now that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, he know better than that. Quette know better than that.
Well, remember Gotti say they don't bend, they don't fold. Well, he folded.
Like a wet paper towel.
No, the real don't bend and don't fold.
Well, he should have said that.
Yeah, he was off track. He was off track like hell on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be I'm not trying to be however you want to call it, confrontational or nothing, but yeah, Quette don't look worried. No, he don't look worried. That because he ratting his ass off. Shit, I wouldn't be worried either.
When they rat, they cheese, they smile.
Federal protection, man. So, you know. I mean, if you a Gotti fan, just say that. It ain't nothing wrong with being a Gotti fan. We got one on the panel right here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
A blinded one. He don't care what, but he's quiet. No. But you know, at the end of the day, you got people who are fathers going to prison, and these children don't have their fathers. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. Some it may be, others it may not be. Dolph is not here. It's not good for his children.
No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not. Kimberly, so that's the rat and mouse theory. Queso dad, yeah, that's the rat and mouse theory.
Absolutely.
Whole point about it, Queso ain't said a damn thing.
One thing y'all should learn about me: if I know, I know. If I don't know, I get up and say I'm not sure. No. And that's what I do. I don't know everything. I don't profess to know everything. And if I don't know, once I don't know.
In the streets, you put in your own work, and whoever wasn't there don't get the details at all. Nah, that's the way it used to be. That's the way it used to be, fam. Not no more. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go live and do a bunch of weird ass dances with our tight jeans on, showing firearms and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the shiesty mask on, like we them guys. We them guys. You know what I'm saying? It don't settle into, you know what I'm saying, you downtown and the police saying that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then you start to dry out. And that's when everybody started talking. Yeah, it's a crazy game, bro.
Yeah. Till you facing that L without possibility of parole, it ain't serious. Everything a game.
Haven't seen him walk out the courthouse. But I've been looking and looking and looking. Yes, indeed. Hadn't seen him walk out the courthouse yet today. There has been no updates except for this one, saying that it got those motion decisions under seal. The seal does say a lot. Yeah, families are destroyed on both sides because niggas take themselves too serious. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. And you know, whether you are a fan of Paper Route or CMG, it's just bad all the way around. You know what I'm saying? I read it twice. Roll the red ball back and you can check it out, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is, man. I think that's gonna be my time, y'all. We had 2 hours. I think that's good time. Give me a little time to, you know what I'm saying, chop and screw and edit a video or two or whatever. And if Town pop out, we'll pop out on Town page. But I appreciate everybody.
Love you all.
It showed love.
Bye.
Everybody to hit the like button. Salute to Teresa for the $5 super sticker. Salute to my dog Duke, man, for the $4.99 super chat. Man, y'all know what it is. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And on behalf of Cypress TV,
for sure.
Until the next time we decide to spin.
Man, you already know win. We out of here, man.
Salute.
Salute.
Matters, water, shit, for real. I got your bitch skinny dipping at the crib. Serving, counting, smoking, ounce. I just made a play for 300K. Yeah, my bitch, she bad. All my niggas rich. I got work for cheap. Damn, I feel like two-tone Ray on some big feet. I fucked her to sleep, then jump back in the streets. Mama put me out, I'm straight out the trap. Stuffed 100 in a box and sent them across the mouth. I'm geeked up on that lane, counting while you sleep. Everybody eat. Hey man, you seen my phone? Which one, man? I just found the trap phone. Paper Route business, bitch. Yeah, 4 diamond rings on. M's on top of M's when I came home. My little bitch, she ratchet, yeah. Bend her over, stab it. Y'all was down dead. Let her push a nigga have it. I be dead fresh. Bitch, close casket. I got money habits. Tragic. You see the pounds, now you don't. Trap, nigga, magic. 1,000 pounds gone. If I make it, man, me disappear. Am I wrong? Getting head on the E-way. I just hope I make it home. Bitch ratchet just like Trina, but she fan like me alone. She bad and she a savage, yeah. Pretty and she nasty, yeah. Do she call me daddy, yeah. Met her in Louisiana, fucked her down in Dallas, yeah. Doubt that you get your first million sending things from Cali, yeah. All we know is trapping, yeah. 100 rounds in traffic, yeah. Hey, trap, 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 trap. It's all there. Hey, if your bitch look good, then I might take her. I just fuck them now. I don't wanna date her. Nigga, where your cake? You look like Captain Saver. Where your cake? You look like Captain Saver. Maddest, water, shit, for real.